Hey up! So, today's Sunday, the 15th of January, I think, and I just want to show you. Look at that! There's no rain, and it's forecast sun for most of the day. So, I've got home, I've got this swinging arm from that bike. It's a shame I couldn't use that one, but that's getting cut up for scrapping. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that up. I'm going to use that to do some casting and shit later on. Anyway, this is the swinging arm, so I've got it home. Oh, by the way, just let me. Here he is. Look. Come here, Dave. Come, Dave. Dave. God. He's turned into right little shit lately. Anyway, enough of Dave. So, I'm in my shed. I've got my music blasting out. I've had to turn it down so that you guys can hear me. I don't want YouTube's banning me commentary. So I've got the shock, the linkage, that knuckle thing, all the big bars and stuff like that. So what we're going to do, as you can see here, let me get it under this light. You can clearly see that the bearings collapsed and one of the needle roller things is coming between the bush thing, one of them. So I need to get that out, and I'm going to check the condition of the others and see if they're all right, stuff like that. I did go onto a website called Yam Bits this morning to price all the suspension bearings up, and for the swinging arm bearings, these here, the bushers for the shock or whatever, it was going to be 170 quid. I'm not paying that, to be honest with you. So all I'm going to do is just, it's obvious that one's knackered, so that one needs replacing, so I'm going to replace that. I'll check the others, and I'm only going to replace the ones that I think are knackered, which I know it's probably not the right thing to do, and I know I should be replacing all of them, but to be honest with you, I didn't even want to replace any of them before I started this. So anyway, oh God, right, I'll go see what they're barking at. Right, I'm slowly getting the one that was knackered out, and as you can see, that's probably why it's collapsed and busted, because it was rusty as out. And all I'm doing is I'm just tapping it out with one of them things, like a driver thing. I'm just gently tapping it out with a really small hammer, and it's slowly coming out. I can't turn it up like that, so I'll just need to keep tapping it out until I get it out. That's the bits from it. I might be best, just getting a new one of these knuckle things, whatever they're called, but we'll persist anyway, and we'll give it a go. So this one here, that rotates freely. The other two are clearly knackered and they're disintegrating. If I can get them out, then what I'll do is I will buy some new bearings. If I knack this up, try to get them out, then I'll just get another one of these, I think, to be honest with you. And I think that's what the problem is. Today we just get the part, take it away, throw it away, and just put another part in its place. We don't bother trying to repair stuff anymore. And the more we do that, the more we throw stuff like this away, the harder it's going to be to find them again. So anyway, we'll give it a go. So I need to get these seals off, and I need to start getting the bearings out. But you can see it's state of that look. Totally rusty. As long as it isn't scored, I'm not too bothered. But saying that, look at that there. Right, you can clearly see there, look. There's a big score there. So anyway, we'll carry on with it and we'll see how we go. Right, so while I'm waiting for some, well, that bit to be done in my cleaner. That cleaner's knackered because when I turn it on it sparks and everything, so I need to get a new one. I've had these in and they've come up pretty clean, so I'm going to reuse them, and then they don't seem to be damaged in any way, which is good. So I've had them in, and I've also just been cleaning up the top of the shock absorber. So that's now fully working, obviously using the C-spanner. I've just got this one working as well, so which is good. I know it's not brilliant, and I know the shock's probably knackered, but anyway, a bit eight. At least it isn't seized up now. So yeah, I'm just waiting for that to be done. If I can hear that sparking, I definitely need a new one. So what I'm going to do now is just quickly give these a quick clean while I'm waiting. Oh, I've started cleaning them. They're not brilliant, but better than it was. So I'll just give them a quick clean, and then we'll carry on with that knuckle thing while I'm listening to me banging tunes. Oh yeah! Right, so I got my pulleys out, my puller should I say, but I can't use them because that's too big but that's too small, if that makes sense. So I can't get that through the bearing, but that goes through but it doesn't open up wide enough. So that's no good at the moment, so that'll go there. So what I've had to do is I found a long bolt, and then in my shit bin over there I had some tube, so I've just cut that down, and I'm now just doing that. The bearing's just cracked. Well, what I mean cracked, you know, let go. So if I just show you now, well, I'll just do this. If I just keep doing that, unwinding it, so the bearing now is coming out, and then I'll show you what I've got, how I've done it. Like I said, just a bit of tube and a bolt, and it's pulling the bearing out now. Right, oh there, look. So that's out now, which is good. And it should be in here. So if I just undo, oh, it's there, look. So let me just undo this. Okay, now. Right, anyway. So all it is just a bit of tube, and a long bolt with a washer, and it's pulled the bearing and the seal out together as one. So what I can do now, hopefully, if I clean that up, I know it's a load of shit, but if I clean it up and find the numbers on it, I will be able to order some from a bearing company instead of paying an extortionate price. So I'll carry on doing that with these, and we'll give it a go. Bloody camera keeps going out of focus, man. Right, so I'll do it with that one now, and I'll get back to you. Right, these two middle ones are proving a bit more awkward than I thought. The other side is completely broken. There isn't even that lip. Can you see that lip there? That lip there. There isn't even that. It's just, it looks like it's just a smooth tube that's gone in there. So I don't know, I'm going to get that other one out. So I may end up just having to buy another one of these. I'm going to try and get this out. What I could probably do, it just depends how much it's going to cost. In fact, let me just try and show you. Ow, ow, this is hot. That's the, needs to get out. Ow. That's the other side. As you can see, it's just completely, there's just no there to grab hold of to pull it out. Ow! Sorry, that's fucking hot. What I might be able to do it depends how much it's going to cost compared to how much another one of these is going to cost. But the thing is, if I get another one of these, it could be exactly the same problem. Is take it to a machine shop and just get them to mill out that sleeve, because if I can get this one out, the good one out, then they'll know what diameter, because obviously there's a lip down there to stop the bearing going down. So if I get this good one out on this side, they'll know then what diameter they need to go to, if you know what I mean, to get that out, to just mill it out. I don't know. I'll still try anyway, and we'll see how we go. But I think I'm going to have to just get another one of these, I'll be honest with you. Right guys, I think this has beaten me, and I'm going to have to admit defeat. Because them bearings, they're just absolutely just falling to bits. They're just so rusty. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to get another one of them, and then maybe keep this for future project. And like I say, depends how much a machine shop will charge me to just put that in the milling machine and just mill that out. Obviously if I take one of the old bearings down, they'll know exactly what the diameter to go to, just to get rid of that steel casing. The steel casing for the bearing shell has just welded itself to the aluminium basically, and when I tried pulling it out, it just disintegrated the cage. So yeah, not a good start, but we do try these things, don't we? So a bit of a fail. Right guys, so yes, so this is I'm gonna save this, and I'll get a price from a machine shop to see how much they'll mill that out for. You can see all the bits, it's just totally falling in bits. But I've got some good news. Over there and under there I've got a big pile of Thunderace bits, and look what I've just found. So this is one I prepared earlier. So what I need to do, just give me 2 seconds while I get that off. Yeah, sorry, getting back to that. So that's what it should look like. You can see there's a shoulder there, but on the other side, with them ribbed bits, the shoulder is not, I don't know if you can see that, but the shoulder's not as defined as the other side. So what I need to do is get this in my thingy, cleaner, give it a clean, and then what I will do is 100% I'll order some new bearings. So I've got some seals, some old seals there that I've kept as well, to try and keep the to get the numbers off, and I've even found them, look, which will replace them knackered ones. So, and I'm guessing that's that one there. So we're on a winner. Good news, eh? So right, I'll carry on. I'll get that in the cleaner. That can be shelved now. Thrown in my tub over there. In fact, it's down here, look. Oh, I can't see it now, but I'll put it in there, look. You can go up there. Right, so I'll be back in 2 minutes. Right, so I've gone as far as I can with this cleaning. I think that's pretty okay, to be honest with you. So I just need to get the bearings now ordered and the seals, and then that can be start putting back together. So I thought I'd start on the swinging arm itself and the brake caliper and stuff. And why do we buy these pieces of shit, guys? It's because it gives us something to do, doesn't it? Everything on this bike so far, I haven't snapped that. You can clearly see that's been snapped to ages. Is rusty, snapped or whatever. And the swinging arm I've got outside that I'm going to scrap, it's because one of them bolts snapped inside there and I can't get it out. And guess what? This one's tight. So if this one snaps, I mean I've doused it in penetrating oil. I'm going to heat it up in a minute and let it cool down and stuff. But if this one snapped, then I'm going to have two swinging arms for scrap. And that, somebody's obviously tried to undo that before and rounded the bloody X off. In fact, it didn't even X, look, it's just a round circle. So I need to get that out as well. So wish me luck. Right, that bracket there is just, yeah, that's absolutely solid, so I might just leave that. So in the meantime, I've got these bearings here, totally free turning now. So they're like that on both sides. So it's the same old question, isn't it? Do I replace them? Or do I just leave them? But both sides are like that. I can get the numbers off there. So what I might do is just price them up. If they're only a tenner or something, I might as well just replace them. So the bigger problem is this here. Another one of them bloody stupid little ones has disintegrated again, look. So I'm going to have a go at trying to get that out. What a day this has been. Right, I've got them out. What I had to do, and they're there, look. You can see that one of them is just, I was so lucky getting that out. And this is the other one. What I had to do was heat that up with the blowtorch, and then, do you know, like you get head bearings out, where you just stick a screwdriver down and smack it and keep doing that until it comes out? I had to do that because when I tried to use the puller, obviously that's what happened. So I was really lucky at getting them out. So the only problem with this swing arm now is that piece of shit there. I might just give that a quick go. If I can't do it, I'm just going to leave it. Whoever's, I don't know why they've put this bracket on. I think they've had a hugger on or something. So I'll try and do that. If I can't get it, I'll leave it. And then all I'm going to do then is clean this and get it ready for the new. Obviously that needs two new bearings there. Like I say, them bearings there, they're perfect. They're running round nice and smoothly. But what I'll do is I'll price up some new ones and see what they're like. They sound a bit croaky because it's just full of penetrating oil, is that. So once I've greased that up. But anyway, I'm going to have a go with that and I'm going to call it a do because I've been at this all fucking day now and I'm knackered. Yes! I got it off! But it's not looking very nice. So I got it off, and as you can see, look, that's all like dried corrosion stuff that was underneath that. So at least I got it off. Right, we're getting somewhere now. I'm a lot happier now, even though it's taken me all day. But all I need to do now is give this a right good clean, rub down, order some bearings, and we can start putting it back together, get it back on the fucking bike and get this bloody bike built up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try, I don't know if it'll do it or not, but I'm going to try and zoom in and get these numbers. So come on, focus. Is it focusing? I don't know. I can't bloody see because my eyes are going bog-eyed anyway. Come on, come on, come on. Right, anyway. So that's it. I'm calling it a do for today. I've got backache. I'm fucking killing me. And the dogs have been out all day. Dave, haven't you? You been out all day? Dave, oi! Say bye-bye. Right, that's it, guys. What a job this has been. But anyway, yeah, those bearings were proper rusty, corroded, everything. So we shall see you later.